one of the best at the wide receiver position in the business, courtesy of Cal Berkeley and the Los Angeles Chargers, Keenan Allen, Pro Bowl wide receiver. How are you doing, Keenan Allen?
I'm doing great. Myself.
I'm doing fine. Did I see you tweeting about Durant last night? Are you a Nets fan or a Durant fan? What do we got here?
I am a Durant and Kyrie fan, and I'm actually a James Harden fan. So, yeah, I'm a Nets fan. Yeah.
But don't you think that's a super team and they're kind of
it's definitely a super team, but who cares?
Teaming up, that's not a you don't care about that they're just teaming up?
I mean, what is there to care about? But what are we going to do about it? Cry about it, or what you going to do? You going to win, or you going to cry about it? You can't do nothing about it.
That's an excellent point.
I guess.
Super team, though.
So why do you like those guys? Where did that come from? That all three of them, and they all happen
to a bunch of savages, bunch of slayers in their own ways. I'm actually the Kyrie Irving and the James Harden of football, so those are my guys for sure.
How are you?
And then KD is just the best.
So when are you saying you're the Harden of football because you get fouled a lot? Is that what you're saying?
Because he's the best ISO guy. 1-on-1, you can't stop him. You know.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Harden.
Okay, and then
he's 13. He's got a beard.
Okay, so Herbert is the what of the NBA? Who's the Justin Herbert of the NBA?
Oh, that's Jokic. That's Jokic. That's easy call.
The MVP, huh?
MVP.
Okay, but does he have any Serbian roots? I don't think Herbert's. He's just straight from.
Nah.
No. Okay.
That'd be tough. He's like I don't know.
Okay, I like it. So, how are things there in with the Chargers? Because
so good, man. So good. Just happy with the coaching staff, the way that they restructured the whole thing. I feel good about everybody. The atmosphere was great in OTAs, minicamp, ending the minicamp, going off to the off season, and feel good about everything.
So, what's different? What's the difference? Can you walk me through what the difference is with this new coaching staff?
The confidence and the way that they talk and the way that they coach to us. I think it's more friendly, it's more player friendly, and I think we have a better organized situation going on.
No kidding. So, what do you like? Like, can you give me an example of like when you heard something, you're like, okay, I get this and I like it. Can you give me an example of that, Keenan Allen?
I couldn't give you a pinpoint example, but every time Brandon Staley talks, I'm all ears. He has my attention. He has my energy. Just the way he talks, like I say, his charisma and the way he comes off, it's very leader-like, and I love it.
No kidding. I love that because I've got that vibe from him too. That certainly when he was with the Rams, I was hearing that the defensive coordinator had quite a presence about him. And then when the Chargers hire him after just 1 year as being the DC for the Rams, it did raise a few eyebrows. But you say he's ready for this.
Yeah. He's legit.
He was a former quarterback too, right?
You can tell.
What do you?
He's a defensive coordinator for a reason. He knows the offense.
Okay, so what do you mean you could tell? Like you could see that he's got a quarterback.
He's one of those guys. He's not stubborn within his play call. He understands what can be beat within his system, and he knows how to stop it because he knows the offense. You know what I'm saying?
Keenan Allen here on the Rich Eisen Show. What about your quarterback? The phrase unicorn gets thrown around. I've thrown it around too, based on what I've seen him. What about him, Keenan?
That was like the perfect phrase you could have used. Unicorn. Savage, man. I can't wait to see him grow. Can't wait to see his growth. I've been saying it probably for the last 3 weeks now. He still doesn't know what he's doing. He's literally just lining up and playing football, and he's being Justin Herbert, and that's the beauty of it. And once he has that knowledge and that experience of being behind us, one sight to see.
So when you say, okay, because I know that's a certain phrase that you might use, that he doesn't know what he's doing. It's just that he's green.
No. So I think Pat Mahomes said it. Like his first couple of years of playing, he was just out there playing, throwing dimes, And then once he was able to learn what was actually going on, seeing coverages before the snap, understanding what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's just different once you got the experience and you know what you're looking for.
But because he definitely strikes me as somebody who's got all of it, like literally every last ounce of whatever the hell it is, he's got it, right?
He's got it.
Was there a moment last year when you realized that yourself, Keenan, last year?
Yeah, the first drive. KC game, first drive.
Yeah. Right? Because what was that?
You knew it right away.
What was that from your perspective to learn what was going on and, hey, Justin's going to start today? What about that?
We hadn't. I don't think I've ever caught a pass from Justin going into that game. Let alone hear him talking to huddle.
Right.
So we knew it was going to be different, but we knew he was good. We knew he could throw the ball.
Right.
You know. So, and it's the confidence and the composure that he was able to come in the game with and just rally and go down there and score on his first drive. It was just pretty exciting. Exactly.
I remember thinking that. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. Why is he starting the game? And then I'm like, okay, I'll bite. Let me see what this kid's all about. And then he scored. Then you guys scored the first time down. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm just sitting on the couch watching that. I'm wondering what it's like to be a Pro Bowl receiver in a situation like that.
Yeah. For me, it was tough because I'm used to, Phil. I'm used to Tyrod. We know exactly what we want.
Right.
When we line up, I know what I want to get to. I know exactly what Tyrod wants. I know what our guys want. Head hot. I'm like, uh-oh.
Right.
But everything after that was dying.
So it was.
That's just about composure and being able to rally and just understanding yourself and being confident about, the work you put in.
A few minutes here with Keenan Allen here on the Rich Eisen Show. Okay, Keenan, are we overlooking the Chargers? Let's just put it out there. Are we overlooking? In the media.
Well, you guys, sheesh. We'll overlook everything about the Chargers, don't we?
Who's we?
The media.
Well, because the reason why I bring it up is we all, Kansas City has won the last two AFC championship games. And, there's word that Rodgers might be knocking on the Broncos' door or one in on this smoke that is the AFC West. But the Chargers are sharing a home with a team that got Matthew Stafford, and that's definitely in the mind's eye of everybody. Are you being overlooked? Let's take the we out of it. Are you being overlooked?
Since you put it like that, yeah, I think so. But, I mean, like you say, you got Kansas City, Super Bowl team, AFC championship back-to-back. So, I mean, we obviously got to beat them if we want to talk about anything about being respectable.
How far can you go, do you think, then?
Oh, I mean, the sky's is always a limit. It's all season, so 16-0, 17-0 is always game plan.
Right. By the way, I like that you. I have to get used to that too. 17 and 0.
Yeah.
All right. So before I let you go, Keenan Allen, when I saw you on the golf course the other day, were you coming off a birdie? How many birdie? Like, what is your golf game? What do we got?
That was actually my best day of golf that day.
Oh boy!
I shot a 87. I had a rally of pars. I had about 4 par streak. I don't think I had any birdies. I missed probably 7 birdie putts. Typical, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best putter.
Right.
I'm not your guy for putting. Too young. I just think it's my experience again. I'm too young. I ain't seen enough greens yet.
Well, plus, Keenan, the greens and the course that you were playing that day is as top shelf as it gets in the country, not just Los Angeles, the absolute entire.
That was my first time playing there, too.
Oh, Keenan.
Yeah, it was tough.
So you 87, that's an excellent round. Who's the best stick in the NFL? Who do you got for me?
Who's the best? Well, I couldn't hear you.
The best player, best stick, best golf. What do you got?
In the NFL right now?
Yes. Who'd you take? Who do you know?
If I had to pick somebody, I'm sticking with my guy, the unicorn Herbert.
He's good in golf, too?
The guy's a savage. The guy's a savage.
He's good in golf, too?
Yeah. He shot it the first time I played with him. He shot a 77.
Come on.
It was real humble. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's good.
Okay. And so, so he's the best on the Chargers then. Okay. Are you the best in the wide receiver room?
I'm definitely the best in the wide receiver room.
Okay. We'll take that.
But Money Badge and Herbert did just whoop me a little bit at Monarch the other day. So
okay.
I won't speak too much on my game.
Okay, Keenan. There's still time. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the call. Let's do this again.
No
Let's
doubt.
do this down the line. Thanks for the minutes. You be well.
All right. I appreciate it.
Of course, always. That's Keenan Allen. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.